Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Now look here, Fucci is a fall guy. That's all it is to that. Ain't nothing gonna happen, even if y'all do catch him in the lab. There's nothing gonna be done. All this is war crimes. While y'all focusing in on Fucci lying, and it's like he's working for uh, a private facility, not connected with the government. But this was a war. This, I kind of see it a little different. I kind of see that it was these governments, the Chinese government, the Russian government, the German government, or the American government, the British government, all these cats, maybe the Japanese, Saudi Arabia, all these is a power head that's uh, the average citizen that's in these governments don't know what's going on. They don't know the government done turned on them. Now, when you read the Bible, the New Testament with Jesus, this is what Jesus was telling his people. Well, not his people, but the Jews that he was trying to raise up out of a certain mindset that the devil had put upon these people. They were devils anyway, but Jesus was trying to civilize them. See, we living in an uncivilized time. America was founded on Savage tree. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, they were founded on killing and corruption, and they were first over in England, with syphilis. Them rats was biting them and giving them syphilis. Then a little bit further back, they were in them caves having sex with animals, dogs and sheep, and whatever. They lost all knowledge of self. But now, they done resorted back. Well, they never did leave them. That uncivilized, beast-like behavior, even though I don't care how coordinated it is or how organized it is, this is their mindset. And America was built on that mindset. And they got the peasant white people, and then you got the slave black man. He's forever locked into that slave mentality. Don't follow after this right here, brothers and sisters. They out there with that American flag. You see the police. It's getting ready to be a civil war. A lot of y'all silly black people are going to be caught up into it, just like y'all were caught up into the army now, the military force now, fighting other people that didn't never called you a nigga. Y'all was going to be caught up in the Civil War, just like the Civil War in the 1800s, or the Revolutionary War. Don't fall for it, man. Don't be out there. See, most of them are Caucasian. See, somebody could easily release coronavirus in that crowd. None of them got on no protection. Except that guy right there. You know, they all close in proximity. See, they want to go back to work. But this is to show Trump. See, ain't no such thing really as state property. It all belongs to the citizens, supposedly. I bet you see one or two black people, black person.
Our beach has been shut down, and this is paradise, and we just want it back.
That's California.
To be able to go to our beaches, it's healthy to be outside.
To escalate, and we got those vivid pictures of actual armed protesters. It was a little bit of a scary sight.
Well, one of the things that happens with the protests around the Capitol in Lansing is that Michigan does have an open carry law, and there are many open carry advocates who take every opportunity to protest in Lansing with AR-15s hanging from their chests. You can see that not just yesterday, but on a fairly regular basis. They were particularly prevalent yesterday. They were not the group that actually put on the protest. It was called Michigan United for Liberty was the name of the group. It was odd that they went to try and get on the House floor, and that's the video that we shot yesterday. In fact, it went viral. It's had like 12 million views, where they were trying to get onto the House floor. Michigan State Police and the sergeants at arms were preventing them from getting in. And part of their frustration was the fact that the gallery upstairs, which is where they would normally sit, had been closed because they were socially distancing a lot of the representatives and us in the media in the back. So they had a video room, but that wasn't good enough for them. They were quite angry, quite upset, and wanted the governor to know that they feel that she has been slow-walking her reopening of the state and that the economy is suffering as a result.
Landlord organizations are telling lawmakers in Washington, we need help too. They say fewer of their renters are paying rent, and they too, the landlords, have bills to pay. As the coronavirus crisis enters its third month in the U.S., more and more tenants are protesting paying their rent.
Cancel rent now. May, we are not going to pay.
While many people pay rent to large corporations, around half of Americans who rent from individual landlords. There are about 8 million owners in this category, most of whom have between 1 and 10 properties.
Thank you for figuring out how to do your Skype. I appreciate it.
Yeah, my son was helping me.
Oh, that's nice.
Fadila Hussein says her rental income is her only income. Her homes are in Schenectady, New York, a riverside city of around 60,000 that's 3 hours north of Manhattan. Her single-family homes rent for, on average, around $1,200 per month.
Wow. See, I'm going to say this right quick. Those people that call themselves Muslims or living over in America, supporting a corrupt government. So you can't be a Muslim, American Muslim. Ain't no such thing. You know, Allah covers the globe. He's out of space. You know, he's Muslim everywhere. He's Islam everywhere. And also, Allah don't charge interest. And so they fake. You know, they came over here from their country because some of them brothers over there, they don't allow no corruption. So they come over here, you know, say they Muslims, but they blending in right with the corruption. You know, Gaddafi didn't, we're going to get into Gaddafi's history. You know, he didn't have no problems like medical problems like this. You know, he didn't charge his people debt. You know, see, that's the war between Islam and Israel. Israel are the manufacturers of debt, and they fighting the system of Islam because Islam try to be righteous. But see, a lot of them ain't practicing Islam. They've been infiltrated with the enemy, and they're using Islamic names, but they're there to corrupt, just like she over here in America. You know, why did she stay over there? You know, because all of them is playing off the black man. All of them. So in Dearborn, you know, they took over Dearborn, but they in Detroit buying up all the property. You know, buying up all the property and renting to the brothers. You don't see brothers owning supermarkets no more, gas stations no more. You know, they feeding off of the black man's energy. So we'll talk about this on the next video. But don't fall for it. I don't want to see no brothers out there protesting. You do it if you want to, but you ain't doing nothing but messing your own self up. Black light.